Morning, everybody. What is going on? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode here on Wernolau. Hopefully, you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to go ahead. We're going to finish up on field 99. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to secure the straw for that one. So it looks like I said, I want to be buying that top field if I can. So yeah, because I do know that that one there is up for sale. So we field 85. So that is our goal. Nothing else at the moment. So yeah, obviously why it's a bit, we've got some more barrel wrapping that's just come through. So why it's a bit wet and damp this morning. We'll crack on. We'll get both of these two done as well. They're both squares. Obviously we can do that all by ourselves. We've got some barrel stacking. I need to work something out with that though, because I'm not quite sure how easy that's going to be for us. And then also as well some fertilising. Next problem that we don't have a tractor on rows at the moment, so that's going to be another issue for us, unfortunately. Yeah, talking about a tractor on rows. Oh my word, I've got some pretty cool stuff on here. Okay, all right, that's interesting. That's a single row harvester. And it also has no tank, I believe, so that's no good for us because it's only us. We've got a set of mowers, 57%, that's pretty good. Obviously a massive area and that, so not really anything of much use. So let's have a little gander. So 24 we can go ahead and start with. So I think this must have been cut last night then. I don't know if it was cut yesterday when I went through or not. I don't know about that one. Yeah, it looks like that one was ready to be cut. So we'll go ahead and we'll accept that with obviously our own equipment, and then we'll go down to 24 as well. So yeah, yeah. See, that's going to be a bit of an interesting one. We'll have to have a little go with that at some point. But yeah, so we're just going to be working our way down that list pretty much. So that'll be quite good. Yeah, should be nice and easy, really. So ideally, I want to get. Well, yeah, well, we're going to need to get the this on. So yeah, it might be that they just literally just mowed it straight down, didn't let it dry or anything, I suppose. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? So yeah, we're gonna get going. They must have done that late last night then. We'll get both of the sheds open up like I always do. And obviously we'll pick the smaller tractor just to reduce wear on the big tractor, which obviously costs more. So yeah, that should be all okay. So yeah, now obviously our fuel tank came in yesterday, so I'm going to go and show you guys that in a minute. So that's all good. So we've got that. Right, let's get this thing started up. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys that it's over the back, over at the other pit, is where I chose to have it, just so it's a bit out of the way, really. So yeah, what I'll do, I will pick this up, and yeah. So what they must have done, they must have cut it late last night then, or yeah, they must have done. To be fair, I did finish quite early last night, so yeah. Anyway, we'll get that all hooked up, and then we'll get on out of here. If I don't hit that, yeah, I've got loads of space. Lovely. So yeah, so we'll head on down there. We're going to need a bit of barrel wrap at some point as well. Whether I'm going to be able to do all of this today, probably not. We'll see. Obviously, yeah, I'm going to need a little bit of barrel wrap. But yeah, for now we'll head on down. We'll empty the barrel wrap that we've got in here, and then obviously I'll refill it. So we're going to need to buy 12 of them to obviously get that all refilled up. So what I'll do, head on down, and we'll go ahead and we'll begin on this. So yeah, we're going up into that little field there. Also as well, I've got the screens on this now working, which is good. If it's going to let me zoom in at some point, yeah, there we go. So yeah, so we've now got a little lovely little screen on there to tell us where we're going, which is good. I do kind of know where I'm going, to be fair, so that's quite nice and easy for us. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame the screen's not a bit more central, but that's all right there, isn't it? Anyway, I do know where I'm going, so that's fine. I believe it's not this field, it's the one after. Oh no, it's this one. So yeah, maybe they cut it yesterday. I didn't actually see, to be honest. Yeah, they must have cut it yesterday and bailed it late last night. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll head on into here. Luckily, there's no gates on this one, which is good. And then we'll kind of go from there. So we'll get it all unfolded. I'm going to take a little photo to start off with. Well, I suppose we can. Yeah, that'll do there, won't it? It's not a massive field, to be fair, but it's not a small field. So I should now be able to do... Oh, hello. Wow, okay. Didn't actually know what that did, to be fair. That makes it look pretty cool, doesn't it? Right, anyway. I need... What do I need? I need some consumables. I always struggle to find the consumables that I would like. So I need one of them, and I need to bump that up to not 20. I need 12, I believe. Or is that plus 12? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I need that. So yes, it should be 12. Correct. Good. And then obviously, yeah, we can just leave this as it was, pretty much. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll begin. I do need to get it so we can turn automatic drop on, which obviously I need to sort. I can't do that yet, I don't think, actually. It might be, actually. No, we don't know, got no idea. Z. So we'll put on Z, and away we go. So yeah, like I said, we're going to get all of this field all harvested here. All harvested? Well, we are going to be harvesting, but yeah, I'm also going to get this field all baled, or wrapped, I should say. Nice little field, this one, actually. Oh, nearly messed up. No, we're good. Oh, we got this here, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to get all of this all sorted here. Hopefully, it won't take us long. Shouldn't do. And then, yeah, kind of go from there. Are we going to need any more barrel up? I don't know. We have to cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh. So yeah, so we're going to have to drive around like a bit of a headless chicken today, but that's all right. It's good. okay. Things have taken an interesting turn. Shall we say? Do you think you're available? Having that stone picking is a bit annoying, to be fair. That is the next thing, but at the moment I can't afford that, unfortunately, anymore. I was going to go for stone picking, but we cannot have cattle if we do not have enough straw. The other thing is going to be buying some straw, but it'd be a lot easier just to buy the bloody field with the straw already on it. I was hoping, but they apparently they want the straw, so that is the end of that one, unfortunately. Which is not ideal. So yeah. Oh well. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get that field done tonight and hand it back to the client tonight, which would be good. So I only got 8 days. Ain't got long. Ain't got long, lad. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have a little look. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have 3 days off at the end of the month. Because obviously, because I work 7 days a week. So yes, I do have 3 days off at the end of the month. So that is why I've only got 8 days after this to get up to 107 grand. I mean, the bank might loan it for me for a field, to be fair. But obviously, I'd rather not rely on them. And also, as well, I think I'm still got a little bit to repay back to them, isn't I? So yeah. I'd rather not faff about, really. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're nearly finished anyway on this field. How much we got left? Got about 10 left. Or something stupid. Hey, that was a bit of a bump, wasn't it? Got quite a bit of square still to do here. Whether we're going to have enough wrap, I don't know. But I don't really mind too much, to be honest. And anything else? Oh, this is such a big job. Do like doing it though. It's a lot of fun. I need to put this down somewhere, really. Oh, hello. Oh. There we go. Whether we'll have enough to do this or not, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this other one done as well. Oops, stop. Thank you. 3 more. Oh. Right. Only got one left. One roll left. I think it does about 5 bales, to be fair, I reckon. One more, I believe. Should be the last one. Lovely. Lovely. Should be the last one. Yep. Sweet. Alright, where are we going? We're going up here, aren't we? Howdy. Filled that up. Nice and easy. So that is done. So there's not a lot left on that other field, but there's enough. Okay, we'll leave that be for now. Trying to think of the best way to actually do this. Obviously, what I don't want is when they come and collect them to be in their way, is to meet them coming down the road. So, don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might just carry on stone picking, to be fair, because we are running out of stuff that I can do, I reckon. I might just carry on stone picking. But I don't know where this stone picker's going. I need like a movable crusher, really. But it doesn't seem to be a thing we can do. I'll carry on how I am actually for the moment. Let's get all of this all sorted. Generally in the morning I like to see some better weapon anyway, so that's fine. What I'll do, I'll get this put away for the time being. I'm getting good at this reversing malarkey now. Yeah. We need this trade. Obviously, all of this can be tidied up. That's why it's raining. We can tidy all of that up. Yeah, I'm going to be starting building on stuff like that at some point. Ideally, I want to take all... yeah, I want to take some of those trees down, unfortunately. Because I need some space. Cool. Right, let's get this taken back. Let's have a little ganders. Right. So yeah, so we'll head on down to that field, and obviously we'll get this field all harvested. That'll be good. And that's that all done. I do need to get these all stone pick, lime spread and stone picked and stuff at some point. We're a little bit early, to be fair, methinks. But oh well, this way, isn't it? Yeah, before I hand it over, like I said, I want to get this field done, so I'm not meaning going down the road, because that'll be a bit awkward. Alright, this is going to be fun getting this back into here, isn't it? This is my favourite job. I hate this job. This is literally the worst part about getting into this field. Literally so annoying. So annoying getting into this field. Oh, for Christ's sake, I'm still way too close to that bloody wall. Bloody gate post, rather. Not wall. We can get out okay. Just getting in is a pain in the ass. Trader's a bit too big, unfortunately. Right. Best way would be to unload onto the road, to be honest. Oh well. But no rain in a good few days. Four AM, we've got some rain coming. Anyway, let's get this field done. Yeah, I do need to have a little go with that and see how well that's all going to go. I don't know now. There's only 8 roundabouts in that field. It's not exactly a big field, and I won't get that in there. They'll probably have to be manually done. I reckon, I don't know. So we've got 17 hay as well. Yeah, I won't get that round there. That thing's huge. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. Don't know if I'm even gonna get a chance. Well, I mean, it'd be good money, but we'll see. Start this thing up. Right, let's get the pipe opened. Not a lot left on this field, to be honest. Not a lot at all. To be honest, the last load can probably be taken down to the store, to be honest. I don't know why I've been taking it back to the yard every day. That I don't really know why I've done that. Get it unloaded. Right, do that. There's really not much at all. Really not much at all. Don't know really why I left this field, to be honest. Oh, I left this a little bit. But oh well. So we'll sit back, relax for like 10 minutes, and then we'll have to drive it back to the yard, which is going to be a lot of fun. Need to go ahead and pick up the car, I reckon. Which is also going to be a lot of fun. Oh. Ooh. Not a terrible job, to be fair. Gonna be able to fit all of that in there? Probably not. I want to unload it at the other end. Just to make sure we're not going to have any issues. We shouldn't though, so that'll be alright. Oh yeah, I forgot we're going to get up here. Oh, this is such a big job. I may as well unload it, just in case. It's alright, doesn't it? Drop that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I don't know, we probably would have had enough, to be fair, I reckon. Don't know. We'll see. Yeah, you probably would have had enough space in the tank, but oh well. It'd be annoying if we'd had to drug all the way back up the field. Yeah, we'd have had enough space. Can we fit all of that in there? Just. Can we? Is that fitted? No. Cool. I didn't realise quite how little there was left, to be fair. Alright, that's all done. That'll do nicely. Right. That's all done. Just fill that up at the back there. Be alright, won't it? Right, let's get that done. We'll fold her up like so. Put this back on the header, which I'm hoping is the right way around. Yeah. I think that's pretty smart with that, to be fair. Howdy. I don't know if it's going to rain tomorrow, to be fair. I can't really do a lot anyway, to be honest. So yeah, we'll just drop that down. That'll do. Take that off. There we go. Howdy. Right. Go ahead and we'll give it a good blow down. Hopefully. Be alright. The other question is, can I get this out of here? I don't think so. I don't want to get stuck, so we'll reopen this and we'll just back it out again. It's a lot easier like that. I might see a few tire marks, but yeah, it's a lot easier. Right, so let's head on back. I should probably get totally refueled, because otherwise we risk running out in the middle of a field, which is not particularly helpful. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that as well. Ideally, we need to get the stone picking done. I don't know where I'm going to be putting the stones though. I don't want to put them like miles away from where we can actually have this thing delivered to. I really want a portable one, and I did have a portable one in a previous farm. It was epic, but I don't know if I can get hold of one around here. So getting around, hold of one around here might be a bit more difficult, unfortunately. So yeah, we could have a bit of a problem. There we go. We'll see. Yeah, we'll get the combine all blown down and then kind of go from there. Really, I've got enough wet day jobs, to be honest. So I'll say we've got enough wet day jobs. That's debatable, I suppose. I've got to hand this field over as quick as possible anyway. Right, let's give her a quick wash down. See, that hose is annoying me. I can move it, but even that's a bit annoying. Done. Right. Let's go ahead and we'll get this all refueled and then put away. So it's not living in the other shed at the moment either. We're going in this shed down the bottom now. This one here, I think, is where we're going to keep the combine now. It's got a nice frontage door as well. So yeah, as you can see, this is where they put the refuel bin. I think it's on the back of this. I'm hoping it's on the back. It should be on the back. Otherwise, you've got a problem. So yeah, it's there. Let me just put that in. Yep, lovely. Oh no, it comes under. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Whoop. Oh, we'll just sit under here for a second. Wait for it to just refuel up. That's done. That's good. Cool. That's all done then, which is good. Mm. Let's have a little ganders and alright, so that's that done. There we go, that'll do. Alright, let's plonk that back away. We'll go ahead and we'll park her up in the shed. Be good. Can I get round there? We should be able to. We haven't left ourselves a lot of space. I did rather plonk that a bit in the way, to be fair. But alright now. The hell? What's going on here? What the? There's something ain't right. What's going on here then? Nothing. What the? What is happening? What is going on? I'm so confused. Jesus, hitting on the tyre. I don't know how, because I was over one side and now I'm over the other. Bro, like, what is this? This is so crap. It was hitting on the tyre, it's fouling on the tyre, didn't I actually realise. Oh, that's better. So yeah, obviously the combine will just sit in here. That's where the combine can stay. Grand. So yeah, the combine's just going to sit in there. I thought we had a roller shutter. Doesn't work off the key. That's a bit of a shame. Oh well, so yeah, the combine will just sit in there. I do want all of this to be concrete eventually. I don't know why actually I put it there. That was a bit silly, to be honest. Not really a particular idea actually. Put it there now, so yeah, don't know. Maybe that wasn't particularly smart. Anyway, right, we're gonna need trailer. And tractor. Go ahead and pick up this car. This is the annoying thing, you see, that we could. Well, hopefully this will actually be ready. I don't know if we'll have enough bales to do that though, because obviously it's too far away. So how many bales is going to be? 24. It is quite a distance, isn't it? I need to go ahead and pick this up anyway, unfortunately. it does mean that I'm going to be, unfortunately, not correct. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. It's helpful, isn't it? Right, let's go ahead and pick up our low loader. Right, we need to go ahead and pick up our car. I do need to give this a clean because it's absolutely filthy, to be fair. It is really quite filthy, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and pick up the car, and then we need to drop it back off in that field, and we've got to come back and then pick up the trailer. I don't know how we actually can do this, to be fair. I need to pick up the car, take it back to the yard. I think. Yeah, we need to pick up the car, take it back to the yard. Then we then got to take the car over to the field and then go and pick up the car again. So I can drop the Massey off. And then we're going to do the same again. Bit confusing, but yeah, we should make it. But yeah, we have kind of got enough to do at the moment, so it's alright now. So the car's down at this yard over here at the moment. Currently. This is where it is currently parked. And I need it back, so... go ahead and we'll just drive into here. I think I just parked it down there, I hope it did. So we could do this in the rain, but we have got enough wet jobs, so yeah, there it is. Sweet. Alright, we'll drop the low loader off. And what we'll do, we will hop back into this. Hopefully. Just reverse this out. Cool. Didn't do that very well, did I? Right, we'll get our folder back up. Plenty of space to turn around, which is good. Let's get all just turned around. It is a bit lopsided, slightly. Not terrible. I've just realised something actually. If I drop the car off, then all you got to do then is just go and just pick up the John Deere. I know, because I can't get back, can I? Just trying to think. If I drop the car off, took the John Deere, I can't get back. So you can't do that, unfortunately. Bit annoying, isn't it? I need to dump some more of that, unfortunately. Not a quick job, to be fair. I need a better way of transporting myself around a bit quicker. There's only one of me, it's a bit difficult. I don't need to pick up the car to the... Oh no, because I need to clear the field, don't I? Oh well. Okay, we've got plenty of work to do in the rain. I've got to move all of those bales. Every single one of those bales needs to be stacked in the centre there. Oh yeah, the rear tyres slightly coming off. Leave that there. Doesn't really matter where we leave it, to be honest. That's fine. Let's reverse this off. Alright. No, I don't. There we go. No, I don't. At least this will go in. Right. This will be fun. Getting this out of here. It's going to be hell getting this out of here. Trailer should be okay. Hopefully. Okay. Should be 2 full loads, I believe. Yeah, it will be 2 full loads. It's pretty big. Sorry, 3 full loads actually. I don't know why I've been dumping it at the yard. That was a bit pointless actually, thinking about it. We weren't supposed to be dumping it at the yard. I do. So yeah, so we get all of this all sold. It should be 3 full loads, I believe. Whatever the full amount is of this trailer, which I don't know. I think it's here, isn't it? I really hope it's here. I believe it is. Should be. I've never been in here. I assume it's... Actually, no. Oh, do you have to go in? Okay. Do I see... Oh, hello. Where's that? There? I don't know. Really there? That's a bit of a strange place to go, isn't it? I will obviously confirm, but there's a door there. Wow, that is really odd, isn't it? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've got a load of wheat for 99. I've been storing it, so I've got a few loads. This is a half load to start off with. Yep, lovely, perfect. Cheers. So I don't know if this actually tells me how much it is. Don't know. If we have a little ganders at what this trailer is down as. That one. No, it doesn't tell me. Bollocks. It should be a round number, I hope. Yeah, wheat 72. No, it's going to be not a round number. Because we've also got a load of wheat that's in our places. I don't know why the hell we've done it like that. We shouldn't have done it like that. That's naughty. Okay, we'll dump that anyhow. It should be exactly 3 loads, shouldn't it? That means you've got to drive back to the... I don't know why I've been doing it like that. Don't know. Right. Yeah, that's naughty. I don't know why I've been doing like that at all. No. I'm hoping... Well, yeah, I know it was 3 full loads. we got off there. So that's fine. Just have to do 3 full loads. But yeah, it's a bit odd. It's alright, we can do 3 full loads, it's not an issue. The stone picking one's got to be done tomorrow, unfortunately, so I'm going to need to just plonk the stone anyway. But obviously I don't want to go too far because then it just creates a mess, doesn't it? So I want to put them relatively close to where it's going to go, but I ain't decided where it's going to go yet. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think we're going to get it now till if they can build it in the 3 days that I'm off, then that'd be good because then I won't get in their way. But obviously I've got a lot of work to do before we can get there, as such. So yeah, it'll be 3 full loads. I don't know why I decided to store it. I don't know. That was a bit stupid, really. How do I unload out of this as well? Is there a thing to unload at this? I don't know. Where's the pipe to unload? Oh, literally over the bloody thing. Alright. Because this is just wasting a load of time that I didn't need to waste. I was already halfway there. So, I think it was late, to be fair, on a few occasions. Might have been why I decided, but yeah. It'll be 3 full loads then. And then that will then bring us back down to whatever we were up to. So I've got it on video, so that's fine. Right, we'll switch that on. Switch the auger on. But I could do is selling all of it, to be honest. Right, so that should be totally just full. I could do is selling all of it, to be honest. I don't know if we're going to get chickens. I don't know. We ain't even got any space for chickens, unfortunately. I will need to get some chickens, obviously. But at the moment, I don't have a lot of space for many chickens. Depends how much they can process. I don't know how much they can process. I'll take this full load anyhow. But yeah, it's just wasting my time a little bit, to be honest. I don't know why I did it that way. I don't know what I was thinking. Bit of one. I don't know what the hell I was doing there, to be honest. And the other issue is obviously getting the header out, which is it's doable today, but obviously, yeah, with this, it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. Could have been doing some other stuff, but oh well. They don't have to stack this tonight, I suppose, because it's now dry, isn't it? But the baling they'll have to do, but I haven't said it's well. I can't say it's complete until I've finished it, so. Not ideal. Oh well. It's fuck all I can do about that, unfortunately. Lovely. Right, here it goes. And a little two, so we're here. Drop another load off. That is a really weird setup, isn't it? I've never seen a setup like this before. It's cool though. Really cool setup. We're gonna need the whole lot, I reckon. We might not. I suppose it should. No, it's just 2 full loads, isn't it? Alright. Not 3. Why am I thinking of 3? I don't know. Just 2. Just was a bit. Oh, I know why actually. Because they were closed when I finished. Oh my god. That'd just be 2 full loads. I do like this tractor. Nice little tractor. It's not little, to be fair. It's rather large. Oh my god. Drive around here. Yeah, we need to do that tomorrow. I need to get that finished. I've never seen a Challenger. I think it's an export. I think it was an export. Well, sorry, an import, rather. Oh, hello. It does have brakes that lock on, so which obviously on all of my stuff I have reversing cameras that lock on if you're going to hit something. So yeah, because that is a bit of a key, really. Shit. Quickly before it starts filling from the bottom. Should fill the whole lot then. Fortunately, I can't fit it forward much, but this way, isn't it? That'll do. Lovely. Another full load. Done. Power up. Beast of a machine. So I'll just pull that out of here for a second. Let's get down. Oh hello, we're going to lose some frames. Oh really? Yeah, we're definitely going to lose some frames. I don't want to do that. That might be why. That's better. Cool. I do. Yeah, let's pull it into here. There we go. Burst this back into here. Okay. Get her unfolded. And that'll be it then, won't it? Or what should I say? Should be it. Well, that's coming out of there. Lovely. Cheers. Perfect. So that's all of that. Gone. Plus potentially a little bit of excess, but that's alright. That's good. Sweet. Yeah, I'll do nicely, won't it? Cool. I need all the money I can get right now, so yes. Right, so we'll take this back to the yard. I'll then pick up the header trailer. We'll then take the header trailer back to the yard, get that all cleaned off, put away, and then we'll do the same with the car as well. And go and do a bit of bow off, I don't know. No, they want that field back, so we'll crack on, we'll get that all done. It's not a big job, to be fair, and then that'll finish us for today. Once that's done, we've got a good few hours work still there though, to be fair. Does this trailer need a clean, or is this trailer pretty clean? Okay, she's a bit dirty. She's a tad dirty. It's not mega dirty. But, yeah, that's alright. You can leave that. I'll be using it again, so until it gets really dirty, I'm not really that fussed at the moment. That's all good. So yeah, see all of these, when it is actually raining, these bales will need to be shoved just along the side there. To obviously let them ferment. To be fair, we can't do a lot of cattle this month because none of that side is just going to be ready, I don't think. It might be. Might be able to use some of it, I don't know. I'll have to open one up. I suppose we'll just be open one up, we've opened one up. That's the thing with the pit, you can't redo that with a size bale, that's the only downside. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I also need to take this drill. This drill is absolutely stupidly tiny. So this drill here is going to be sold. Seeing as we're going back empty, we may as well hook this up. May as well. Yeah, this drill is very, very small for what we want. So we'll be swapping it to something a bit bigger. I mean, the only thing is redoing the grass. Not doing any grass. I'll probably drill our first 3 fields, to be fair, actually, as well, because I'm going to leave it, actually. Seems a bit stupid now, I've brought it all the way out here, but actually, I'm going to leave this where it is. It's not big enough to do, like, that field, but it'll be big enough to do our 3 fields, thinking about it. Oh, no, yeah. It'll be big enough to do our 3 fields. Oh, for Christ's sake. And also as well, if I want to do grass testing plots, then I'm going to need to use it. Thinking about it. So it's small, but it should do a job. I'm not sure if we had a cultivator. I think we might have sold the cultivator. Don't know. On that one. I'm going to put this away in this shed for now. Got another trailer there as well, which I was saying that we do have available if we need it. So yeah, if we do any grass plots, which we may well do, to be fair. So we've got that machine there, which obviously I bought. Bloody hell, I've got loads of... Ooh, hurleyman. See, I am really, really tempted to... If I get all of these done, I will have a little look at the cost of the hurleyman. We should hit the cost of that hurleyman, whatever it is, because it's not going to be... Let's have a little ganders. I'm tempted because I'm going to... Yeah, hurleyman. Even better. Don't know how well that all fit with... Didn't even see that one come up. I can't change that. This would be a better tractor anyway. 35 grand. 62%. We only have to get another 10 grand and we bought it. I think we're doing that then. Unfortunately, the other field might have to wait for a little while, unfortunately. Obviously, I could just get a new tractor with, because I don't want narrow tyres on this. I definitely don't want narrow tyres on the Massey. So if we can put narrow tyres on a new hurleyman, then obviously that saves the amount of time of obviously a tractor being out of action, and also we'll just leave it on the spreader. That's what I was kind of waiting for, to be fair, is something like that. You see that New Holland's a bit small. In the winter, you could argue I could need that small New Holland, but the Hurleman will be fine anyway because I won't be using obviously a fertiliser. I need to think about something to collect those bales if I'm even going to do them this month. Don't know on that one. Probably not, to be honest. We'll see. I'm not really that fussed, to be honest. Now this is going to be a right pain in the arse. Hopefully no one buys that Hurleman, otherwise I'll be a bit stuck. I can't put anything on the New Holland anyway. To be fair, 17 grand. It is a tiny little tractor. But then I suppose this will be 17 grand to service, probably. You could say that I've saved an entire service by buying a tractor like that. Don't know. Probably it's not really worth it, to be fair, for that smaller one. This is going to be fun. I need to give it a pressure wash because I ain't putting it away just to take it back out again. Now this header is going to be an arse. No doubt about that. There is no other way out of this field, I don't believe. I don't think there is. Otherwise I would have noticed it. I did look, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this header is going to be an absolute arse to get out. I'm not even sure. There's no point. There's no point. Unfortunately, I have no choice but to turn it round in their crop, which is not... I can't get it round another way, unfortunately. So I'm going to make a bit of a mess in their crop. Oh, hello. Let's not lose that. We can go this way. Probably be easier to go this way. I don't know. I thought we might have a struggle getting this out of there, and we most definitely are. I don't know how the hell we're going to get this out. I ain't got a Scooby. Unfortunately, I can't do it. I cannot. Physically, I cannot get out of this. Unfortunately, so I'm going to have to make a mess and just find out he's filled. I think, to be fair, I think it is this guy. So I don't think he'll mind too much because obviously I think he knows. We're going to get round. No, we're not going to get round there. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. There's nothing that I can do. Also, may have just cooked it. Bastard. All of this to-ing and fro-ing is really not going to help. Come on, round you come. There we go. I have no choice, unfortunately. Ah, shit, now I've hit the back. Bollocks. Now, what's going on here? Because I've just cleared the back. Shit. I really did not do that very well. I should have just owned it. Now already I'm stuffed. Should get out of there. Come on. I'm just wheel spinning, which is not good for this field. Might have to play in some damages. Because I cannot get out. I promise you there is another way out of this field though. I wish that there was, but there simply is not. I have no choice, unfortunately. If I even getting out of there is going to be stupid. I don't know. I don't know if I can even get out of there. Should be able to get out of there. No, I can't. I just realised this header does not come out of this field. This header, see, it's already bloody just, yeah. This header does not come out of this field. I have no choice. I cannot get this header out of this field. Might have a bit of an issue, guys. Getting this header out of here is going to be near on impossible. All I've done is I've just turned it around. That's literally what I've done now. I can't get this header out of here. I don't have the reversing skill. I cannot get this header out of here. Oh, hold on. Nah, that's not coming out of there. Not a chance that's coming out of there. Actually, hold on. Keep it nice and well at night. I don't know how we're going to get this out of here. This header is an arse to get out of here. Oh shit, yeah. That's not good, because I don't want the head to come off either. Because that would be even fucking worse. Like, terrible, if that happened. I've got quite a bit of space on this end, but I need to try and utilise the space. Which is not really happening, is it? It's just too long. It's just way too long. Fortunately, it's the only combine that we have. Would you believe it? All I did was I just turn around, and now I'm stuck again. There's no other way out of this field, no? There must be. Otherwise, we're going to have to get creative, because I can't even get out of there. I thought it'd be better with double gates, but... the little ganders. I don't think there is another way out, is there? I might have to bring the Wernolau over and give it a shove from the back. Because there's no other way out of this field, right? No, there's no other way out. I think it's this guy's field. I believe it is. So, I will have a list at home of who owns what, to be honest. In case of obviously any emergencies or whatever. But yeah. Problems. It was a struggle to get in, but it's been even worse to get out. It's been even worse to get out. There is no other way out. So I have to reverse into his field. I thought I might be able to do it, but I can't do it. And I can't reverse because it's not a dolly. Because dollies are shit. There's not a chance that's coming out of there. This is just an issue. There is no other way. I'm on this field. If we do this field again, well, we'll never do this field again. It's fucking awful. They've got a flaming great big tree there. I've now just hit with my wheel. Got to get as close to this tree, but again, I can't see what I'm doing. Right. Okay, so I'm going to have to, with the Merlot, I'm going to have to manoeuvre that around. Because otherwise I can't get that out of there. I think. Yeah, I can't get past that wheel. I wonder if it will connect from the front. We're way back. To be fair, it hasn't actually damaged, because obviously it's a root crop, it's not really too bad. Now I'm hitting it on the blooming thing. Oh yeah, the spikes don't fold up on this header either, so that's helpful. Which is another issue. I can't believe what a bloody pain in the arse this is turning out to be. If I try and go forward... Right now, if I give it a flick that way, but then we risk losing the rear as well. Right now, I've got to keep it as close to that wall as possible. Okay. I think we're better than what we were. And then I've got to keep it, get it back again. We'll get it over literally in the bloody hedge. I can't see now because I've got a pillar in the way. And we're round. Oh my goodness, that was so painful. Jeez. Right, let's get this out of here. I thought it might be easier frontwards. Turns out it wasn't. So then obviously I had to turn it around because I'd never get it through that gate. I think it's owned by the same guy, so he should be aware that I've tried to get in and out of there. But yeah. Otherwise I have to buy on the point. I do know most of the people around here now. So not a problem. It's a root crop, so it's only greenery on the top, which is quite good. Yeah, no, I can't believe there's no other way to get out of that field. That's ridiculous. It's not really a big header. I think it's the wrong header, to be honest, for that combine. It's a bit of a strange one. Whoa! Okay, I took that a bit too tight. Hopefully that wall was okay. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Okay. Oh, I just hit that nicely, that did. Oh shit. Right. Gotta get out and check the damage now. Yeah, we lost a few stones. Hardly a mark on there. I took that way too tight, to be fair, actually. Yeah, but a lot easier just to do it from here. I can't even get that in there, so I don't know why I'm worried too much about getting it around there. It's the first time I've done a harvest on this farm, so it was a bit stupid to put it there. I should have just moved it. I could have moved it out actually as well. It's good. I don't know why I tried to turn it so sharp. Anyway, that's done, I hope. It's clean as well, hopefully. Fuck's sake. Got the next problem. I'm trying to get it in there. I don't know if it went in that way or if it went in the other way. I don't know. I'm assuming it went in that way, but I don't know. I assume it went in from this angle, because I'd never get it out from that angle. I'm pretty sure it went in from this angle. We've had it in here. Yeah, easy. Easy. Good. Right. We will detach that mess that's off the back of that. Part this thing up. Which we're now done with. Swap into the Massey. Go and pick up the car. And then we're done. And then we can mark both of them as complete. Collect both payments. A bit of a mess on the other field, unfortunately. But to be fair, it didn't really look too bad. I didn't even need to even turn around. Well, I didn't need to turn around. I was in that position. There was no getting away from that position. But we have conquered and succeeded in the end. Yeah. I think we need to swap the header for that, thinking about it. I didn't realise it was so... To be fair, I think that's only like the third field that I've done with that combine. I never really noticed that before. But yeah, it's the wrong header. I think we got to swap the headers out. Ideally, I want a header with that that's not on a dolly, because of how tight it is around here. I cannot remember if I'll purchase the combine, which sounds awful, but I can't. It was like 3 weeks ago. Anyway, I know this ain't going to go in there, so we will do this on the road, and then we'll turn it around in the store. Whoa, bloody hell. Well, that took a bit of a swing, didn't it? I also was supposed to play, not that it really matters. Yeah. Right. Lovely. That's what it is, isn't it? I couldn't get out of there any other way, so that's a big old pile, isn't it? Right. Get this plonked up here. Woohoo! I can't see anything. That's a bit of an issue. I'm worried I'm going to drive it off the side. Fair, that's actually not bad for not being able to see anything at all. Okay. So you'll be handing this field back. Hopefully, they could get it back before 4 o'clock. 4 AM. They might leave it. Right, we'll get it on refolded, I should say. Yeah, there's no other way of getting out of that field, unfortunately, without making a bit of a mess and trying to turn it around. This is what it is. Can't change it. But yeah, there ain't a lot of space, to be fair. Right, what we still got here? I'm coming in to check, guys, what you guys got for me. That's literally nothing. Cool. Yeah, there's not much space, that's for sure. Even though the fields around here are quite substantial, shall we say. Just turn around. Don't mind me. Yeah, right. Good. Alright. What we shall now go ahead and do is we shall now go ahead and drop this off, drop the car off, put this away, and then park this up. This low loader actually should sit in the trailer shed. I don't know why we don't have the other trailer in that shed either. I don't know on that one. Realistically, that other shed should be for the implements, and then we've got obviously a trailer shed. We have got another implement shed as well, though. That's the big cultivator that's in there. That should be in the other shed, really. So we've got a bigger shed there. We do have a lot of storage, which is good. We've got plenty of storage. I'm not going to run out of storage anytime soon, which is grand. This is filthy. But yeah, definitely going to be worth getting the Hurleman, I think. So I shall mark both of those as complete, and we should get a hefty sum for both of them. To be fair, that's been 3 days' work. Obviously, with our own equipment as well, our own running costs, which is not cheap. Yeah, the trailer can stay outside. We need to tidy up all of this crap at some point. Ideally, I want all of this crap all sorted, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Take that off. Leave that there. Yeah, there is a lot of bushes about. All of that needs to be cemented over. Might try and do that while I'm away, but that will be costly. Particularly if we're going to be buying a stone picker. So, got a lot of the money's got to go to at the moment. We're not in a terrible position, but equally we're not in the best position in the world. 5 o'clock, that'll do. Right, we're going to have a quick little ganders on here. So, okay, that one again. See, that might be useful. Did we swap the mowers? We must have swapped the mowers then. So yeah, that is the perfect tractor that we want. We're going to be putting it on, obviously, narrow tyres. Don't actually cost anything. That's good. Can we put it on? Oh yeah. Oh no, we don't. We'll just have standard. And that's fine. Yeah, obviously we won't be able to swap the engine because it's what's in it, but yeah, they'll be able to fit the tyres for us. I'm surprised they don't cost anything. Ah, maybe it was actually on narrow tyres. Standard. No, it don't actually cost anything to fit the narrows. Must be a deal that they're doing. So yeah, but that's all right now. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like the white indicators, but yeah, apart from that, all fine and dandy. It would help if I actually, took the money out of the thing, wouldn't it? 11 grand, and then the big one, 15 grand. It's not a lot of money, but obviously I need this, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to preemptively buy that. Yes to that, and also as well we're going to fit 2 beacon lights onto it. Whether that'll be there tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. 35 grand with the extra options. Cool. Right, that's done. That's another tractor for the farm. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead. Well, I would say we're doing that, but I don't know. Depends on the weather. And then other than that, obviously that's something that we could do in the wet. That's 2 trees, but obviously I need a chipper for that. Another bale roughing. 2 more squares. So yeah, obviously I need the bale roughing for that, so we'll see. I do need to have a little look at that, see if I can do that. I don't see why I couldn't do that. Other thing that we do have for that is going to be that. So that will obviously allow us to do. You have to change the set. That's annoying. Don't know why it's like crapping itself. But yeah, so that there should be able to obviously work for doing the bales, which should be good. So I would like to test that, see how well we can actually do that. Now we need to go into a mixer actually for those. Otherwise we're a bit stuffed. Trying to think of the best way we can do that. Break up one of our round bales. It should just have the massage. Oh mate, I ain't getting them around there unfortunately. So yeah, it's not terrible, is it? And then obviously we've got these fertilizers, which we've got a fertilizer to use, so that's not an issue. Obviously, feeling 85 and believing that, because I don't really want to touch that too much. Bit worried we're not going to have enough money. Liming as well, although the lime will be different, because obviously we need to buy one of them. Mowing we can do. I don't know why I'm just kind of working down the list, to be honest. That's a stupid amount, but yeah. That's a weird field, isn't it? But yeah, so plenty of work to be getting on with. Let's jump into the car. Obviously, I need a Herleman to obviously speculate to accumulate. Now we've got a smaller tractor on the yard. That will help us out a hell of a lot. So that's where that, well, both of those contracts just went pretty much, and the rest. So yeah, we'll get this taken off the back of here. Putting it through the bushes. Come on. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just park this over here, and job is a good one. We'll call it a day. I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Till next time.